Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dustforce. Don't you just love this kind of soothing beep boop music? I don't know. Anyway, let's get going. We just did Ascent, and is the one up here, is it a silver level or a... It is, so we'll do that next, I guess. I feel like there ought to be something over here, but there just isn't. There's just spikes. You can't go far enough to have anything good happen to you. Alright, Summit. I think I remember which one this is. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, so clearly, about silver level is, as I was saying at the end of the last episode. Oops, shouldn't have let that guy spread dust anywhere. Silver is about the limit of where I am able to provide consistent commentary throughout the level. Because for the bronzes, I was able to do, like, more or less just with my hands. I didn't have to get my brain involved at all. But the silvers require a lot more focused techniques. See you later, little dude. I think he's dead. I think I missed a spot back there, didn't I? Alright, we're supposed to have had enough super to take care of that guy because we were supposed to have killed the fox. I'm gonna actually continue from this checkpoint and get a little practice on this section. How come I keep using up my jump? What's going wrong? There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Ugh, do not down attack that guy. Holy cow. Alright. Let's restart here. Missed a spot there. Ah, jumping too late. Gotta jump early enough to... Oops, don't jump there at all. Early enough to grab that overhang, but not so early that I, like, go over the top of it. Similar problem here. And we have to... And this section is doing the sort of corner jumping that we talked about earlier in Mansion, where, I died on purpose there to demonstrate. We get to the top of this wall here, and right at the top of our climb, we do a jump, which propels us onto the ceiling fast enough to run across the ceiling. And then once we fall off, we use our double jump to grab onto the next ceiling while still keeping that same speed. Oh, that was not good at all. Gotta be careful with that. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to grab onto it or sweep it, basically. You need to remember, just don't jump that part at all. Just switch to holding up to grab the overhang. Alright, don't want to attack up either, apparently. Oops, that was too early. I missed the spot on the top there. Need to make sure it's in view. Alright, let's try again. Don't jump there, don't jump there, don't jump there. I had some good speed going. I ruined it by jumping for no reason. Gotta jump there sooner. There we go. Not a perfect jump because it slowed me down somehow, but come on. Yeah, maybe it's better actually not to use a heavy on that guy at all. Just use light attacks. Oh, whoops, see you later, little dude. Oops, I was supposed to be using heavies on that. I got confused and I thought that we were coming up on the part with the big bear, and I needed to use my super. Which was incorrect and did not help me at all in dealing with those guys. I guess a forward super is fine on him, no dust spreads as a result. I really need to get the timing on that fox down if I want to have my super ready for the bear. Oh no, there's more. Alright, let's I did that part perfect on the first try, didn't I? It's kind of a shame to keep getting it wrong now. But I don't know, that'll happen. One of those things like, if you don't think about it, it's easier than if you do. And now that I've done it a couple times, I'm thinking about it. Oh! I managed to hit him, but of course one hit won't beat him, even a heavy. And I did not time. I get so focused at that point on maintaining speed that I forget I need to jump. Anyway, didn't land appropriately to have the fox, to be able to finish off the fox. And not only did he manage to hurl himself over a cliff, but he managed to hit me on the way, which, ugh, no thank you. Oh my god, I hate that thing. It's like, I don't know, having him fall makes everything just a bit harder. You have to get there at exactly the right time to match trajectories while you're both falling. One thing, I don't know, if I play platformers for too long, my fingers get tired. I don't have the discipline of like an actual good platformer to just press the buttons lightly. Like if I really want to do something. What? Oh come on, that's baloney. If I really want to do something, like I push the button harder, and that doesn't help, and it just makes my fingers tired. Which of course makes things worse in the long run. But and then, like, once my fingers are tired, I end up missing ceiling grabs because, like, I think I'm pressing up and the game doesn't. I'm stretching my fingers out here. Alright, let's try again. Gonna be the last episode I record for tonight, I guess. Or I at least need a break. There we go, that part went smoothly enough. Got him. And finished him off. Great. So now I believe we'll have enough combo to... Whoops. To super the bear. Oh, don't do this to me! Ugh. Of course, I'm really just talking to myself here. It's nice to sort of... hello? I made a mistake there? I guess it's okay. It's nice to feel mad at the game, but of course, really, you're the one doing it every time. The mechanics are pretty consistent, and if you mess them up, like, there's really no one to blame but yourself, but it sure feels better to blame someone else. Oh. I don't think this level is any harder than the other silvers that we completed in just a couple of tries. But it sure is giving me some issues. Okay, I guess we're not gonna fight the fox at all this time. There we go. Alright, no super at all. What a shame. Okay, got that part handled, and now we're sort of in the clear, I believe. Just don't super too early against the bear. There we go. Okay. And he just yawns and goes to sleep. I love that guy. What a cutie. Alright, so do we want to see any golds yet? I don't know, man. They're so hard. So, this area I think is easiest to get to as, like, Dustworth, as I recall, because he has the big jump. Or maybe it's just easy to get back as Dustworth. Getting over here is not too bad. Oh yeah, getting up to that level. That is so hard to... There's a level up there, see? That is so hard to do with anyone but Dustworth for me. And for Dustworth, it's pretty easy. You just, like, jump up there. What's the problem? For everyone else, you have to, like... You have to... do something like that, but, like, better. Climb up this wall. And then, like, sort of make your way across the ceiling. I don't think I ever managed to do it. Like, these overworld levels are all unlockable by Dustman, but some of them are like way easier to do as a different character. And so, is it gold key? Oh, it is. Oh, and it's a combat level, right? Wild Den? Yeah, forget it. I'm out of here. But I do want to show you like how much easier it is to get up there as Dustworth. You can just sort of get on that, get up this, and you're up and over, right? And I'll unlock this door so that we can get to it in level select. Oh, I like ruins. Let's do ruins. This is a fun one. It'll be your first example of a gold level. Definitely not one that I can get on every try, but one that I've... well, that sucked. Missed him. That's not a mistake I make very often. One that I feel like I can do in a smallish number of tries. And it's a fun one to play and to watch, so why not, right? Okay, well that was a pretty embarrassing combat sequence, but good enough. And of course you can do this much faster, but sliding down the wall is easier. Another like nice technique is, I've mentioned attacking enemies to get your jump back, and like yes, that's true, but it's not just that you get your jump back, it's while you're doing an attack, you sort of get to keep your momentum, and so you can like move perfectly sideways for quite a while if you're attacking enemies the whole time. Okay, now I remember this part's a bit tricky. Ah! You have to avoid falling in that stuff, and so to do that you have to not jump here, but dash. Okay. And like, I remember seeing these jumps and being like, man, how am I ever going to be able to do these? And like, now I just sort of can. Not every time, but often. They're not that bad, you know? It's nice. There you go. So, just one slip up on this level. Otherwise perfected it, and we should be able to go back and clean it up and get this level out of the way. Well, I say out of the way. Of course, the goal of this playthrough is to complete every level, but saying to get them out of the way makes it sound like they're chores. But no, it's fun. Like, that's the whole point. It's a game, right? It's fun to exercise skill. And, you know, show off to YouTube, of course, in so much as I do. Which is really not very much. Like, you know, if you want to see someone good at this game, like, watch somebody else. Like, I'm okay. Clearly an amateur. But an amateur who's practiced a bit and can do some cool stuff that is way cooler than what I could do when I was just starting. Nice. It's good to get all three of those at once. This little bird here is actually like way harder to get than I would like to believe. I don't know. I always seem to like accidentally overshoot or undershoot or something and can't get that guy. So here we have to jump, not use up our double, and dash, not jump. Okay. Then we can do this stuff, no problem. No, excuse me, missed a spot. There we go. And so it's nice also like just having enough skill to go back and correct little mistakes without ruining the overall. Like, obviously, if you were trying for a speedrun, that's disastrous. But I'm not. I'm just trying to complete levels and do so reasonably competently. And being able to, like, not just memorize exactly a pattern and execute that, but also, like, be able to adapt, go back and fix things. It's nice. It's fun. No? Okay, we can get back up. There we go. Alright, let's go find another silver. That gold was hard enough. Have we done this one already? apparently. There isn't one down there. We've done these. Is it just the golds left in Forest? I guess so. There's a wild den and the one way up here, which is some... Oh, there's two up here. Ancient garden and the one up there. Okay, now that one is actually... It's not at all clear to me, like, how you're supposed to get this until I went and, like, looked up a mechanic I had not understood. But... So the first thing is, you can't get up that way. Like, grabbing this thing and coming up around the top. I think Dust Kid, I should say, I think she can do that. Because she gets 3 jumps. No, because it takes her more jumps to get over there. So, yeah, anyway. But it turns out that what you can do is... Like that? No, I've messed it up again. I need to still have my jump somehow. How does this work again? Like this? No, that's clearly no good. By the way, this stuff here is spikes, and like how have I been jumping off of it? There's a trick. If you've used up your double jump, then you can hold down and jump when you land on spikes that are 45-degree angle, and you'll kick off, which is like, I don't know, not so obvious to me. Alright, so how does this work again? You like... Oh, okay, I think I remember. You do have to use your double jump to get over there. And then all the rest of the stuff you can do without using your double jump, which is like really surprising. Like this. Ah! So you have to do something like that, but don't mess it up at the end. There we go. Not so bad, right? Night Temple. Yeah, that's a tough one. Alright, I don't think I'm going to try to squeeze Night Temple into this video, but at least I've opened the door now. Let's open Ancient Garden as well. And we'll just go find like a Silver Inn mansion or something. Maybe 2. Don't know how much we have time for. Depends on how good I am, of course, right? I've forgotten which of these platforms. I think I'm supposed to jump from this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Now no? I did it earlier. You guys saw me. I need to be able to do a corner jump right there. Yeah, so it needs to be the higher one that's further away. Let's try that again. I think I messed it up. There we go. Got to get a good running start up the wall. And we'll just like unlock archive. Have I already done this one? Storeroom, yes. Archive. Nope. Pretty much every level sounds like a combat level to me, I've learned. And Dust Kid is pretty good at combat levels, so she's like my default choice for level that I think is a combat level. And then when I'm wrong, I always have to back out and go to Dustman anyway, because he's much easier to use, I think. And most of the time, he's like a pretty good choice. Oh, that was a poor. I should have dashed, not jumped. Nice. Oh no, I wasn't far enough to the right, and I missed some gust. Ah. But I like this level. You get to feel like you're going pretty fast for a lot of it. Especially if you can do these corner jumps in that section. They feel pretty satisfying. And like this sort of like slide down walls really fast and then have to suddenly Oh no! Alright, see you later. Sliding down a wall pretty fast, and then, like, suddenly there's spikes there, and you have to jump off, like, before something bad happens. I don't know. It's not my favorite mechanic, but it's satisfying to get right, I suppose. Like here. Try again, please. There we go. Oh, missed that. That's unusual. Yeah, just don't try to heavy that guy. Ah! So you have to jump off that with a pretty serious angle. Come on, this part is not the hard part, Alan. There we go. Didn't jump soon enough. There we go. Almost didn't grab that wall high enough. Would have missed some dust on the way down. I really need to remember to just dash there. I keep trying to dash jump, which you can't do at that spot because you're not, like, at... Alright, shut up. I gotta do this part. You can only dash jump while in midair if you're right at the top of your previous jump, which is not the case if you've just attacked an enemy and are falling. Okay, great. Got that level done. Very good. Let's do... Okay, Night Hall. That one's a combat level, for sure, right? It's gotta be. No, not really. I mean, it does have some combat, and so Dust Kid's probably an okay choice, but it's not like just an arena. And she is sort of good at these nights, because she can do, I think... I did it against that first guy. You can do multiple attacks against the guy before he's able to... turn around his shield. Alright, I guess that'll do. Alright, got him. Yeah, I'm not so great at, like, counting the exact number of hits it takes for those guys. That's weird. This feels like lab music to me and not like library music. I don't know. Let's just super these guys. What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, this is the worst that could happen. Okay, well, I guess we won't super them then. Yeah, there. We got that guy 2 times before he was able to turn his shield around, so... I think in principle, if I were better at timing it, I could get 3. But I'm not, so I can't. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that! Oh, we totally knocked that goblet out of the air already. Don't give me this baloney. I don't know. I should probably just be using Dustman for this level. Don't try to mess with me, you stupid dumpster. I'll dumpster you. Nope, missed. Oops, well, okay, hope I don't need my super anytime soon. Didn't really mean to use it there. Anyway, that's why Dust Kid is so amazing for combat levels. Like, look how fast she can dole out hits, right? If you're a good enough player to use them when you're supposed to, and not like, you know, me. Alright, so we don't super this area. There we go, got all those guys. I thought that jump was coming up way sooner for some reason. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, see, the timestamps are just the tiniest bit different. Weird. Okay. Yeah, we can do another. Hopefully. This one starts with a really long section with no dust. I don't really know why. It just seems weird. Like, why don't they just put some dust down here? It'd make me feel better cleaning stuff up, you know? Oh, I forgot we have to get this guy. I should probably just not be using heavies on these guys. Oops. Just creating more work for myself. Ugh. Heavy up. What was I thinking? So overall, like, I don't know, a fairly uneventful level so far. I don't really remember how it ends, but so far it's been going well-ish. Like, I've definitely cost myself some speed in a few places, but no especially challenging parts so far. What am I supposed to do with this guy? I guess I'm supposed to take him out first? And then go this way? I guess this is an area I'm probably supposed to super on so I don't fight these dudes at all, maybe? I don't know. And I always forget that this is a thing you have to clean up at all. I guess you can catch it in the super, which is how I cleared the level the first time. But later there's one where there's this flag and it's like, doesn't look like a thing that needs to be cleared. I guess it has dust on it, but it isn't totally obvious to me. So now when I see flags, I attack them, even though, like in this case, you can catch it in the super with everything else. Alright, well that was a big chunk of levels. How do we get this again? I'm not going to put any more levels in this episode, but we might as well like unlock a few things. Moon Temple, sure. I think Ghost Parapets is up here. Yeah. And then this one, that one's pretty dang tricky to get to with Dustman. I don't know if I'm up to the task. You have to like do a whole bunch of corner jumping like from way down here so that you can basically scale this wall without using up any jumps. And that way you still have a jump left when you get to the top. I don't know, I think it's just a lot easier to unlock it as Dustforce. Right, like this is tough. You have to basically, right as you get to the top of each of these horizontal segments, you have to give a jump. Can I pick up from here, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, nice! I did it! I don't think I've done it as Dustman before. Not as hard as I remembered. Cool! Anyway, but as I said, we're done with this episode. I unlocked a bunch of things. I don't know, we'll do some of these levels in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.